Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them.
What we do here is go back.
Here which teach them the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, peeps. Let me know if you are seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to Roll Call. Somehow, I'm not sure when I see me though, but comment, let me know if you see me, let me know if you hear me now. I'm gonna check and see what going on over here, so, cause you know what thing go. Boom, thing and thing. Good night to the people that are there if you hear me. Zane, advertisement I run, so I mean that good. I'm gonna just go wait there, so let me something there. Zane. Night peeps. Wanna sing and tell me if you not see me yet though. Like I win that. That's important. Sound a bit GG. I don't know. Glitchy. Well, hopefully it smooth out itself soon. Zigzag, manners and respect, you know. Kurt Neil Matthias. Zane, Tamisha say yes. Seeing and hearing. Zane, May what? Gregory White, Trevor Barrett. All of the people that are checking, big up on yourself. Peeps, before we go any further, well, me not see myself. You understand? I'm supposed to see myself on the screen over here, so. Zane, right here, so. But right now, we just a wine like a go-go, like. You understand? So, I not see nothing. So, until then, say me I see myself up on restream. Boom. Dashboard settings. It's gonna take a while to go on wine too. So hopefully everything smooth out in a bit piece. But I know on to the internet of late. You understand? Zane. Christopher Lee, big up yourself. Miss Marcia Ferza. Michael Dunn. Blessings. Michael, so the thing sound live. You know what I mean? Royal, seeing and hearing, brother. Alright, the Royal, let's see a word. Peace, we're there. Good night. You know what I mean? Thanks for the patience. I know some people are waiting from last night because I would have posted the stream details from last night. So I try to see if that help with, you know, notification and them something there. I'm not sure about my question go. Big up to the people that I watch on Facebook, big up to the people that I watch on Twitter. You understand? If you're there for the first time, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Please share the stream on your social media pages. But me do exactly what I tell you to do. You understand? So share the stream on our Facebook page, share the stream on our Twitter page, on our WhatsApp groups, on our WhatsApp status. I make people know so the thing up and running. You know what I mean? And thing. Boom, so. Status. Teach. You can't see yourself. Head too big. Me I block myself, Johnny. Alright, peeps. So we're there. So we have no whole heap of things. Friday night we talk about enough things. I remember Friday night is my birthday. So you know, nice little vibes, positive settings, not killing, no whole heap of killing, nothing. You understand me I say? So look out for that. We talk about that, look more. Father Bobby Gibson, blessings. DS Electronics Unlimited. Peace, before we go any further, you know, DS Electronics Unlimited is a part of the family. You understand me I say, and them something there. He would have had an accident at home recently, which would have caused him to slow down considerably. He is recovering slowly but surely. So we give thanks, you understand, recuperation is going at a steady pace. So this, go on hold it in a brother. You know what I mean? Bless up every time. Top ranking. Tell Flank to rise every damn thing. Kerry J. Wagwan. So now, I would have been doing videos in relation to this topic for a little while. For about 2 or 3 days now. Happy belated Earth Strong. Nah man, on Friday I come on my birthday, brother. Day after tomorrow. You not gone yet. You understand? And thing. I'm going to close or something here. So, gotta go make be nice and me easier now. You understand? In relation to visas of prominent Jamaicans, 2 in the political directorate, 1 high-ranking police officer, a very colorful police officer, some might even say a very controversial police officer, superintendent of police, Terence Ben. So we know, confirmed, that those 3 persons would have lost their visas in recent times. Yeah? Namely, so they are behind us. Because them we are talking about tonight mostly and some other people. Many persons have been speculating. Many persons have been formulating theories. Many persons have been casting aspersions and making allegations. Johnny Boy said Friday, me at 55. No, brother. You slow down. Me at 56, bro. You understand? As to what may have been the reason or reasons behind the US Embassy revoking or cancelling the visas of these 3 gentlemen. As I said, many persons have been saying a lot of things. Things that me personally don't really want to get into. You understand? Because we know a thing again. And we know that because an attempt to make $1, you lose $1 million. That don't make no sense to me. You understand what I say? So, some things are very delicate and some things you have to be careful what you say. That is just the reality and the principle of the thing. I will always allow you guys to speculate and to do certain talking. Some things I have to be guarded with and them something. The watcher will go on, brother. You know what I mean? And them things. So now, that has been the center of discourse and discussion for a little while. KD Vibes, oh I go on Empress, glad to see you now. CJ Matalan, first time. Saying blessings. Well, me I hope CJ is a female still. Cause then big up yourself, family. Yeah, son. So I'm gonna know. Yeah. This I would have spoken about this on Sunday evening, but I would have done so to a limit. But tonight we're gonna delve into the thing. And you know, when you open the phone lines, you will get to share your perspective as to what you think might be the underlying reason or the message behind the revocation or cancellation of these visas. But since these 3 visas would have been revoked, and I'm sure more revocation would have taken place in this latest cancellation by the US Embassy. You know the US Embassy. Oh, CJ Matalan is a female. Good night, Empress. You see, it's the first time you see my face and I'm cute. I appreciate that. You have to take your time with these things and you can't too get carried away because next thing is a meal like. You understand, Miss Angela Martin, who go on peace. Remember to share the stream on your social media pages, you know. Thanks to the persons who are here. So now, since the news broke that Paulwell and Vaz and Ben's visas would have been cancelled, another news item would have come out which is suggesting, you understand? Cams, how are you? It's good to see you. Really appreciate the support. It is and this latest news article kind of sent some shockwaves. As a matter of fact, I was here last night. I never did do no video early out. I'm there, so I got my bed. And then I came across the article. I said, chum, I'm not about to do the video because people ain't gonna sleep. But I say, you know what? Nothing try, nothing done. I did the video and uploaded the video sometime after 12 last night. Saying about 3 somebody go watch it. You understand? But no, about 20,000 people have watched the video already. So I suppose many persons are intrigued. Many persons are curious as to the whole situation surrounding the revocation and cancellation of these visas. Yeah? If you haven't watched the video yet, you need to go watch it when the stream done. You understand? But I will share some of the details of said video before we open the phone line and start all our reason. Visa jitters. Now, there are reports swirling around, and I'm reading directly from the script that I use for the video. There are reports swirling around that the United States, Uncle Sam, the land of the free and the home of the slave, I mean the home of the brave, is to move against 5 more Jamaican politicians. You hear that? So, the reality is that there are 5 persons currently who is a part of the political landscape who are probably sweating and fretting at this point in time. Some of them probably even know already. Some of them probably expect it based on certain things, but we don't know. There are increasing jitters in local circles as reports surface that the United States is set to revoke the visas of 5 more members of the political directorate. Serious things are going. It is unusual for the US to signal when it is about to revoke a visa. But a number of political sources have said that 2 members of the governing Jamaica Labour Party and 3 members of the opposition People's National Party are to be affected. You understand what I say? Those other visas might be taken on Black Friday. Where you say no traveling, no shopping. You understand? So, political sources are suggesting that the pipe has finally burst. You know, there's a pressure bus pipe. And one from the JLP and one from the PNP would have lost visa already in Vaz and Paulwell. The sources, the information, and this article was published by The Observer. So I know me go write it. Me only add some things to it to make it kind of, you know what I mean, flow like. See? The sources are suggesting, and these seem to be impeccable sources, as these are the sources that would have broken the news or confirmed the news that Vaz and Paulwell would have lost their visas. So these sources are saying, in the near future, like probably before the week ends, 5 more Jamaican politicians or people aligned or associated with political movements in Jamaica are to lose their visas. And the article goes as far as to give numbers. It is saying that the People's National Party, and we're going to talk about the People's National Party's situation in this versus the JLP. See? That the People's National Party is slated to have 3 members of the association, the organization, visas revoked. While the Jamaica Labour Party, the governing party, is potentially going to have 2 more revocation. So that would make it 4 for the PNP and 3 for the JLP. If this the article holds true. Is it? Alright. I cannot give you names. I wish I could. But then I wouldn't. You understand? But keep close to the members of parliament, because this could break before the end of this week. Said one source who last week had confirmed that Cabinet Minister Darrell Vaz and PNP Vice President Philip Paulwell had lost their US visas. So another source pointed to the fact that Prime Minister, and this is where you kind of get a little bit dicey now, peeps. I'm wanting to listen keenly. Another source pointed to the fact that Prime Minister, the most honorable bro God, the most honorable Andrew Michael Holness, and opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips, Peter One, are both off the island visiting communist countries as this unfolds. Do not underestimate the importance of the current location of the opposition leader and the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is currently in China, and the opposition leader is currently in Cuba. These are 2 communist states. And we also know that there is a possible trade war, potential trade war. There is kind of a little Cold War trade war thing going on with China and the United States. So Brogard, the most honorable Brogard, is currently in China meeting with the Chinese president. So listen to this now. Zin, so another source pointed to the fact that Prime Minister Andrew Holness and opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips are both off the island visiting communist countries as this unfolds. You then say you never see smoke without fire, you know. Holness is in China on an official working visit where he's having bilateral talks with the president of China, Xi Jinping, among other engagements, while Phillips is in Cuba. And not only Phillips alone in Cuba, you know, Philip Paulwell is also in Cuba. Not Philip Paulwell. Yeah, Philip Paulwell. So the opposition leader and the vice president, the two of them, they are Cuba, you know. So the man who for visa has been revoked already, Philip Paulwell, he's in Cuba. The opposition leader is in Cuba. The prime minister, the most honorable Brogard, is in China. I don't know why we say that every time you have to laugh. See it? So, yes, I say what a coincidence. Is it coincidental or is it coincidental? I do not know. You understand what I say? So now, so neither leader is here to have a face-to-face with Donald Tapia. Donald Tapia is the recently appointed U.S. ambassador to Jamaica. That in itself is controversial, as people say Donald Tapia did know Jamaica there in the world before Trump sent him come here, because he would have made a $200,000 contribution to the political campaign, the presidential campaign of Donald Trump, and it is a curry favor type of thing. So you would back me. So all the ambassadorship here, go on to Jamaica, go party a little bit and go up on two beach and them something there. You understand? Alright. All you are hearing are the whispers, and everybody is on edge. Added the source. See? This is what me I say, you know. I don't understand the fixation on getting an American visa. This is just my personal opinion. Before me even go any further. For some people, getting a US visa is like finding the Holy Grail. For some people, getting an American visa is like the highest point of ecstasy they can ever imagine. Like America is the promised land. Like America is this utopia where the streets are blind with gold and flowing milk and honey at every corner. So if you lose your American visa, then life goes on. I don't know what the big hullabaloo is about an American visa. And this is my simple opinion, my simple perspective. As Joan Gray says, like America is heaven. So people are get all red under the collar and getting them panties in a bunch and them boxers, I suppose, over an American visa. Some of the same problems when we have a yard in America have them and have them 10 times Jamaica's situation because of their size. You understand what I say? So this America thing, like we are give too much credence to America family. America ain't all that in reality. Many Jamaicans are in America now and them a live 10 times worse than me I live. Some gonna get it. Many Jamaicans are yard now I live in a royalty compared to some of us Jamaicans overseas. So this fixation, this love story with American visa, I not get it, yo. But that is just me still. Make we move on. I digress. No. But you see, Lance, we spend our money too easily. Everything we hear we buy. You understand? Watch me now. All US visas, however, are issued on the condition that the holder abides by their terms and can be cancelled at any time, whether before, during, or after a visit to the United States. Sometimes a visa is cancelled before a visit because the US government obtains evidence that the person plans to use the visa for a different purpose than was intended. Gregory White say right now I beg some lime. And you know me have some lime on the counter out in the kitchen there, brother. If you're there near me, then fling two across the fence gear. But no, me can't fling them across the sea like. You understand? No. Vaz, before we go there, sir. The US Embassy in Kingston has repeatedly indicated that it will not comment on why a person's visa is revoked. And in the case of Vaz and Paulwell, only a brief letter with no explanation was given to them. Vaz has indicated that in his letter, he was told that subsequent to the visa issuance, information has come to light that you may be ineligible for a visa. If you would like to travel to the United States, you must reapply. Paulwell also said that he was not aware of any reason, nor was he told of any, which could have motivated the US authorities to act in such a manner as to the cancellation of his visa, which he has had for many years, while he has been in and out of the government. And both Paulwell and Vaz has indicated that they will be seeking clarification on the situation. Ah boy, the visa something here. Interesting. Now, can you imagine the panic that will set in? Blessings, John Johnson. She's Caribbean. What's up? Junior Cooper. Can you, Kathleen Kit, good night. Can you imagine the panic? Zin? Can you imagine the discontent? Can you imagine what will happen if and when news break of the 5 politicians who are currently on the chopping block for their wings to be cut, clipped, severed? What then now will go through other politicians in this country, especially based on whose visas have been cancelled already and who is to come? What is the rationale behind the cancellation? Based on Vaz's notice, it says, since the issuance of your visa, evidence have come to us that indicate that you are ineligible for a visa. What kind of evidence would have come to the United States Home Office, State Department, Embassy, which suggests to them that one Darrell Portland Vaz is not eligible for a visa, subsequently revoking it, telling him say if he want to come to Uncle Sam, he must go apply like every other man. Knowing that Darrell Vaz also once, up to 2008, had dual citizenship, being a citizen of Jamaica and the United States of Uncle Sam jointly, and because he was then elected as the Member of Parliament for West Portland, he had to renounce his citizenship of the United States to sit in Jamaica's Parliament. A whole heap of twists and turns and even Fern Gully have so much, you know. You understand what I say? Brandon Lee said Darrell Portland Vaz. The man no one Portland, sir. The man is a Portland West MP, my wife is a Portland East MP. Then when you do the maths, one household one Portland. You see? Watch me now. Many persons, as I said, have made comments, have dug up past situations in relation to both politicians and police and the police officer involved here. Terence Bent. As I say, certain things I don't get involved in. Certain comments I do not make because of my situation and because of how fickle people are these days. Some people are trying to get rich off of poor people like me. Then me not got it. Then after you understand what I say? You see me? So you have to be careful of the things what you say in these times. Cause these are some serious times. I wonder if they want me sing tonight. I'm in a singing mood. Yeah. So the place where Jamaicans conform and behave the best in the world. Up on Hope Road there. Outside of the US Embassy there. No matter how bad a Jamaican think him is. No matter how bad man is. When him go up on Hope Road. I best boy. Quiet boy. You understand? And after I left up there, him gonna cause be a problem somewhere else. But that is the psych. That is how the United States situation has affected our psyche. We change our whole modus operandi. We even change our whole personality in our pursuit to acquire a United States visa. The most hard of Jamaican criminal, the most hardened Jamaican criminal is the most humble and courteous and polite person while I'm up at the US Embassy. I could have walked up there, sir. It's like it's a mind control building your entire family. You understand me? I say, paint the place, big up yourself and brother. Father Sean Black, where you say rich, big up yourself, youth. I appreciate the continued support and I appreciate the financial support. You know what I think? See it? So it starts from the application process. We are so diligent in applying for our US visa. We are so well behaved. See, when we go to do the interview for the American visa, we depend with best behavior, with P's and Q's. We great grandmother and them proud of it. You understand? So from this whole American situation, you realize that there's a hold on our thought process, our thinking. And so, when an American visa is revoked, our world simply ends. And the planet that we live on simply stop revolving and rotating. All life ends. It's like a supernova. Me not get it. But alright. Alright. Funny enough, a political commentator has said that this situation with the revocation of visas so far have a greater consequence and effect for the PNP than the JLP. The political commentator Kevin O'Brien Chang is saying that the PNP in recent times has been a paragon of virtue in highlighting corruption here, there, and everywhere. Subsequently, you would feel then that they would not face the wrath of the US Embassy, seeing that they have been unearthing corruption at Petrojam and Nestle and Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica and Ministry of Education and CMU and Upper Rural Read Yard. You understand? So, this is saying that when rain a fall, it a go fall upon every man won't stop. This is also possibly an indication of the US Embassy saying that these three men, we don't trust them. You understand? See the three of them there. This is possibly the US saying something about these three fellow that we not appreciate, we not like, and we not trust. I am just speculating here now. I don't work up at the US Embassy. I don't know nobody up the line. You understand? I will play for you some clips. Let me plug in the phone here. Hopefully you can hear. Zine of Kevin O'Brien Chang addressing the situation and suggesting that the PNP has more to lose than the JLP. You understand? But you see right now, you see police, politicians and pastor. Me not trust none of them boy, they and the rude boy. Speaking about pastor, I see the situation down at one church in Mobile, where police go rescue 3 youths and they want to beat up the police and fight them like them have to call the JDF. But I will probably do a video about that one of them time. Big up to the people who want to watch the stream. If you're there for the first time, big up yourself. Zane, also share the stream about the place and them something there. Zane and thing. So, make we see if we can hear what go on in our dance.
So I'm not.
Yeah, for me I hear you were supposed to hear. I don't know why I always say that. And I always go say, you know.
That the US flexed its muscle and showed that, look, hey.
Alright. So this is Kevin O'Brien Chang speaking to Nationwide Radio about the situation. Zine, so the US visa revocations, political analysts say the development will hurt the PNP more than the JLP. Political commentator Kevin O'Brien Chang says the revocation of the US, underneath his face like, yeah? Says the revocation of the US visas of 2 prominent local politicians will hurt the opposition PNP more than the Jamaica Labour Party. Mr. O'Brien Chang says PNP Vice President Philip Paulwell's visa revocation is of more moment than that of Cabinet Minister Darrell Vaz. This is what he have to say. So I'm going to listen to Mr. O'Brien Chang. You understand? Come, phone, open. Open sesame. Boom.
So I'm not surprised that the US flexed its muscle and showed that, look, hey, we are the elephant in the room here. You are mouse. One of the proven weapons, and even remember these leaked WikiLeaks cables said it, one of the proven weapons for getting our politicians to pay attention is taking away their visas. It was said in the WikiLeaks cable, and it has proven to be that way. So this is clearly showing that if we want to take action, we can. And this particular one is on both sides, but in my view, and this is just my view, it hurts the PNP more than the JLP for 2 reasons. The PNP has been hammering this corruption issue, right? We're cleaner than them, essentially. And the Gleaner had this article recently, editorial, the PNP should make a corruption pact with the people. This is showing from the US's point of view, no better hearing, no better barrel. Nobody has any high ground here.
Peeps, wanna hear that? Wanna hear that? Let me know if you don't hear, because nobody not say they hear. So let me know if you don't hear. We'll talk teach, but the JLP have more to lose. They are in power. Alright, there me answer that. I mean, that is one perspective. I tell you what the political commentator says still. You understand? Wanna hear the thing look while, right? Kevin O'Brien Chang say right now, the PNP have more to lose. So I suppose my brother Damian Scott is another political commentator. He is not agreeing with that. He must say the JLP have more to lose because they are in power. Listen what Kevin O'Brien Chang say keenly.
So I'm not surprised that the US flexed its muscle and showed that, look, hey, we are the elephant in the room here. You are mouse. One of the proven weapons, and even remember these leaked WikiLeaks cables said it, one of the proven weapons for getting our politicians to pay attention is taking away their visas. It was said in the WikiLeaks cable, and it has proven to be that way. So this is clearly showing that if we want to take action, we can. And this particular one is on both sides, but in my view, and this is just my view, it hurts the PNP more than the JLP for 2 reasons. The PNP has been hammering this corruption issue, right? We're cleaner than them, essentially. And the Gleaner had this article recently, editorial, the PNP should make a corruption pact with the people. This is showing from the US's point of view, no better hearing, no better barrel. Nobody has any high ground here.
Nobody have any high ground here. Mr. O'Brien Chang went on to say this.
It's a mark from the US that just blunt about it. I mean, I'm not casting aspersion that these gentlemen, I don't know anything more than the public knows. But it's widely perceived as a signal by the Americans. We don't trust these guys.
Wow, and that's so the message being sent now?
I mean, that is how the public is going to take it. That the US knows more than we do. They and the British have the biggest
intelligence.
They know things that ordinary people don't know. So if they have a reason not to give these people visas, they know something that they don't like. I mean, again, I'm not saying it goes further. I'm just saying the perception from the public.
And
most of these gentlemen are not lily white in the public perception. They are controversial figures.
The man basically has a record of Thomas Blesser that the US probably have information about the gentlemen that say, hold up, no visa. Remember, you know, he also said, somebody just said, Chang is not a political commentator. He's a big JLP mouthpiece teach. He's a walking labor mascot. I can't speak to that as I don't know Mr. Chang personally or in political affiliation or association. You understand? As far as I know, he's a political commentator. What the man say, he must share film perspective. Kobe best fan. Appreciate the support in a brother. Big up yourself, you know. You understand? So he must share film perspective, Sean. So, I don't know. Zane, I suppose that all political commentators probably have a political allegiance or affiliation still. I'm not sure. So that is what he's saying. He's saying that the US has said basically we not trust these guys. He's also saying that the US has the biggest intelligence capabilities around the world along with the UK. So they will know things that we don't know. They will be privy to information that the public don't know. And based on said information, they are saying that these guys, something wrong somewhere. Also addressing the situation is President of the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, Eileen Davis-White, who said that she agreed with Chang. This is what she said.
That is exactly the reason why they have done it. They want to send a message that they are unhappy about something, either with the government or with the individuals. That's the exact reason why they have done it, because they know it's going to create some kind of angst and anxiousness among Jamaicans, and they know what exactly is going to be the perception, and that's the reason why they have done it. I think even think it happened before with Mr. Robertson. They tell you plainly, they are not, you can't appeal it.
There you go, peeps. So these are persons who know more about the politics than I do. These are persons who spend a lot of time talking about politics and analyzing politics. See, Miss Dawn Delisa, how are you? So they are suggesting that the US may be in a position where they are suggesting that these men are not trustworthy, and there are things that they are privy to that would suggest to them that these men should not be holders of American visas and have the ability and possibility to travel to the United States. You understand? So that's the situation, peeps. As I said earlier, for the persons who are just tuning in, information has broken that suggests that 5 more politicians are in line to have their visas revoked in very short order. You understand what I say? And the article goes as far as to break it down party-wise, suggesting that there will be 3 persons from the PNP and 2 persons from the JLP. They are saying that this could also happen, this information could be made public before the week ends. And them something. Consequently, the article is also making reference to the current location of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who is currently in China meeting with the Chinese President Xi Jinping. So the most honorable bro God there. Xi and meet the Chinese PM. We know that China and America has been at odds, and a possible trade war has been mooted, and steps have been taken to increase tariffs on certain things, and American companies have been warned to pull out of China and all of them something. Still we see where Apple is now relocating a lot of their assembly factories from China to places like India and such. So this is a real thing. Is the Americans flexing their muscle and say, okay, we're telling you say, if we don't get so close to China, but we decide to go against it, Zane. We know that Cuba is still not America's best friend, and Dr. Peter Phillips is currently in Cuba meeting with, and he's in Cuba on invitation from the Communist Party. He have with him his VP. I think this picture is in relation to Philip's visit to Cuba. He has with him Philip Scandalbag Paulwell. As I said, Philip Paulwell is the most scandal hit politician in Jamaica's history. So me kind of nickname him. He's a scandal man, Scandalbag like. And funny enough, a Darrell Varsit band, Scandalbag. You know, be myself in a night. So peace, we're gonna open the phone lines in a few so you can, share your perspective on the situation. Tell me what you think are going on. Zane, what you think is the message being sent by the United States? What may be the reasons why the US Embassy have taken steps to revoke, to cancel the visas of these prominent Jamaican individuals? You know what I mean? So I could get that thing up and running. Zane, phone good as charge and them something. So I could turn it on and them things. Hopefully you're not getting a problem tonight, because them things have a tendency if you give problems at the most inopportune time. You understand? So it a boot up. You know, one of them older phone like, you know, it's like some old car with long for start. So that's the situation, peeps. They say scandal back. Then you man have a lot of scandals in bags. Yes. So then if you have scandals in bag, then you know scandal bag settings, sir. And then a Daryl Vosban scandal bag, you know, see irony in it. So me don't know still. Zane, so the number to call is on screen. 876-287-7862. You can call directly or you can call via WhatsApp. The direct call them normally work better because it's cleaner. You understand what I say? The internet with some people call kind of set away. Zane, whether at night or day, come like them phone bill them not pay. I'm just kidding, peeps. You know, sometimes rhyming is no criming. You know what I mean? So I could get this out of the way. Call come through quick and fast. Now it says miss call. Alright. Sorry to the person there. You know what I mean? So I could see what go on in our dance. Magdalena go on, Dan. Me ain't not have nothing for you put on, Dan. Good night, caller. I mean, I call somebody. No, then this step me and take call. I not call nobody tonight. Oh, I made a mistake there. Peeps, our next thing before me even go any further. You see the number on screen, 876-827-7862. I do not take calls on that number outside of the stream. I do not take WhatsApp message outside of the stream on that number. That number is specifically for the purpose of receiving phone calls, for the purpose of receiving WhatsApp calls during the live stream. The channel number is a different number. That is in the description down below. So if you need to reach out to me there, so you directly you check that information there. You understand what I'm saying? So when the people them ready for call, we take a few calls and we see what go on, what upon people mind, what people are meds, what people are think. You know what I mean? Right now, the US Embassy, them thing turn up. You understand? Them now waste some time. You understand? And peeps, there are some more issues that we need to talk about, but I suppose we'll talk about those issues come Friday night during my birthday stream for the persons who are here now who know normally about. My birthday is the 8th of November, which is Friday. Normally, the stream that is closest to my birthday or is on my birthday, you know what kind is a different little vibes. All a reason we drink a one juice, we eat piece of cake and a different meds. You understand? Celebrate life. Zane. One more year upon the bugger them. You know what I mean? So, you know what thing go? The phone come like a some whole time computer, a million different things that you load. You understand? So, there was a situation in Mobile where some people are saying it's a cult, a sex cult. That is going on at the I don't want to pronounce it wrong, you know. I don't remember. So me always somewhere place, one church, some Nisi something church, where the police would have gone to take 3 females age 6, 13 and 14 from the premises. It is their second raid in recent times, as sometime last week they would have removed 2 other females, including a 16-year-old pregnant girl, from the location. It is believed that young girls are being married to older men as soon as they reach age 16. And these are allegations. Zane, the CDA, them have a new name now, I don't remember them name. Zane and the Jamaica Constabulary Force are currently investigating. I think somebody was also detained the last time, I remember. Zane, there are allegations that wife swapping is also taking place in the confines of the premises that is being operated at the church. There are a lot of tents in and around the premises, a lot of unfinished buildings, a lot of huts like, Zine, and the living conditions are questionable. So we talk about them things Friday night. Zine? Good night, caller.
Teach them.
Manners and respect.
Yes, man, big up yourself. You got the whole sentence and next sentence man to a next sentence man. You know,
No see I really know. The Garden Parish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, the Garden Parish,
Some
man.
man from Senton.
You know, say when
We
we
want to about 990.
yes, man, Senton, man. Yeah, man. Want to talk about the whole visa thing and the game where Jamaica play still. Because you are going and know when we play the match. We are say Jamaica I play a two-side boat, you know, between China and the US.
Yeah.
And one day, probably very soon, them have to go pick a side.
Oh. Alkaline say pick a side.
Yeah, because you have now China and America want a piece of the pie, you know, because whenever we make a deal, you know, we don't have no strong talk.
Mm-mm.
So Jamaica now have to go pick the bully side, which is America.
But
which is the closest one geographically to we. Huh?
But look here, brother, boy, they want to look based on the amount of deals that we've been assigned with China, based on the influence that China is currently having in Jamaica in the construction industry. You then want to suggest, say, Jamaica is really and truly leaning towards the side of China, you know? You don't think so?
But we don't have much choice. We don't have much choice. We have to go take the bully side.
So
and America is the bigger bully right now. And geographically, they are closer to us.
So you say it got all boil down to Jamaica. We'll have to show more allegiance to Uncle Sam.
Exactly.
So
you see it.
So you suggest say the revocation of the visas so far and the possible revocations to come are a message from the United States saying pick your side.
Yes, man, because it will come down to that, you know, because right now we are play a two-side boat, you know. But it not go continue forever.
Yeah.
How do I see it?
So how me see it? Right now, brother.
Yeah.
That's something kind of deeper than what means the eye. I am thinking it probably don't even have nothing to do with the China Jamaica relation. Then I am thinking that the possibility exists that these visas are being revoked, and this is just my opinion here, based on possible corruption, based on possible association with other people who are deemed corrupt and probably criminal, based on past events that have been associated with the individuals involved. So I am thinking this might not have nothing for it might well have to do with the whole China US relation impasse situation, you know. But I am thinking it might well be tied to possible corruption, because I could dissect something. My Senton brother. The correspondence that was sent to Darrell Vaz specifically said, since the issuance of your visa, information has come to light, has come to us. We now have evidence that says you are not longer eligible to be the holder of an American visa. That could be a smoke screen, and it could always be smoke and mirrors, you know. But
no doubt. I strongly believe you have about the corruption, but I'm saying in the longer run, it has come down to here. Because America, they are bullying, you know, and that's what they're about. You understand me? Yeah, I think Jamaica have to go pick a side one time in the future. I really think it will come down to the US, you know.
Interesting perspective, man, you know. You're probably you're probably 100% right, you know. Man, bro. You see it? As me I say, this something is so delicate. You have to dig into it and pray it from left, right.
Presently right now is the corruption thing. Me think why them are revoke the visa them still.
Because hold on, brother. Because me could be honest. the three men on screen, there are no choir boys, isn't it?
Exactly. They have questionable characters, them, you know.
They have been spoken about in the past in relation to some situations where, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Interesting days ahead,
exactly.
don't?
Yes, man, definitely. And we can't wait, you know.
You can't wait.
We the Jamaicans,
you
and we can't wait. We want a year, you know, we want a year.
So 1 year.
And not to keep you for a long time, you know, you have other callers waiting.
Man.
But the crime, you see the crime situation in our beautiful country. Because listen how you're talking, my brother. And we realize that you is a youth where you love Jamaica, you know.
To me heart,
you say you love Jamaica. And
to me heart, man.
The crime are one of the #1 problem we have. But I think one of the biggest solution to this crime thing here is the rate of the conviction, you know. Because you see, if people realize that them can get away with it, because when you have a young man in our community, you know, and him see people who him know I do crime and I murder people and them get away, and you know, if you check like most first world countries, like even America, you know, most people, you know, them know if them commit a crime, you know, they are more likely to get caught. But Jamaica now, 75% of who is doing the murder is getting away.
Yes, true. True.
Yes. True. So if a man knows him go do that crime, you know more likely him go get away. Him go do it, but when him knows that the chances is where him go get caught, him go think twice. So I think we need more conviction.
So what you think is the hindrance or the current barrier to increasing the conviction rate though?
Well, you said the conviction rate, we need more, the police them to do a better, we need a better investigation team. Yes. Because when one man did right, yeah, so you know, the police them come and them, if them not catch the man on spot, you know, it's like that case they close them, virgin. Yeah, if them not catch the man on spot who do it, it's like the case close. Well, some other country now are 5-10 years down the road. You know,
police just
a
turn
little
up on your door.
footprint or one strand a year. Yeah, because
forensic science.
Yes, man, a strand a year, man, or a footprint or something. A man get caught just
true, brother. A true, yeah,
because we have the technology, man. No make them fool we say we don't have the technology, man.
I know the technology is out there, man. We know, but you say we prefer spend our money. We prefer spend our money pan 3-tiered topsy-turvy chocolate cake for politician and rich and pay already, brother.
That's why I love listen to you, man, because me I tell you, man, if we can secure more conviction, my brother, because when a young man in our community, you know, and him see people are do things and them get away, and so them a say, them a drive them nice car, them a do this and that. Yeah, them a say, man, very slim chance you may get caught, so why not doing it? Because the previous security minister said this a few years back, you know, he said 70%, and now it gone up in the 70% of the murder them not solve. We not catch them. And some people have said the hanging thing them to implement it, but I don't think that is a solution because number one.
Solution either. I think it would be
I don't think so.
And in the fight, but it's not the full solution.
It's not. It cannot be because number one, we're not catching the criminal. If you hang a man, you have to catch him first. We have to focus on catching the criminal. Oh, you go hang a man if you can't catch him.
If you can't catch him, daddy.
That's number one. Number two, the judicial system, we have to set up that clean because you know what?
Only for loopholes and only for corruption still in there, brother. So
we have that debate that we're concerned about the country, you know.
True.
You understand? But the any system is definitely not the way. Because you have to have a lot of different work where you have to put in first before you implement that.
Yo, Carl, you know what? If you can't catch him, man, you can't hang him and hang him shadow, sir.
You go hang a man if you can't catch him. We have to focus in on catching the criminal them first.
True.
Before we come with anything else, and that's the number one thing where we. But me don't know them man are so educated and them go to the best school and the best college and them can't figure it out.
Brother,
Jamaica
as a teacher,
so small.
As a person who try to educate some you, I'm gonna tell you this: qualification on paper no mean nothing most of the time, family. Some of the time, I some man when on the streets like me and you can't come up with a better solution than some man with have 40 letters in front of their name, brother.
True.
You
It's
understand?
sad, man. It's
Because
sad.
them man, they book smart. You understand?
Yes.
But we're living at the street. We know the street run family. You feel me? But
Yeah,
it's
man.
one of the next thing in a
Yeah,
caller.
man.
And me even rush the caller in because you make some valid points, you know. One of the problems we have to is that the criminals you have a try investigate criminals. Then they not go work out.
They're not that, man. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It stays so bad, my brother. It stays so bad and it hurts, you know. We tax money, they just go down the drain and the thing, you know. I don't want to
Are going to some helper bank account, brother, and I just don't drain it. I'm going to some helper bank account and some driver bank account
man,
and some other people
it's sad,
bank
man.
account.
The crime are the number one, man. And the man, them so brawling with the crime now because them are saying it's like, you know, it just, when you see a man ready to take on the police force and the army and everything, it just gone away, my brother. It gone away.
Brother, police station, the man them go for man in a brother. The man in a business with nobody in a sir.
Yeah, man, and it all levels, the criminality, they all levels, they're surprised, they all levels, you know. I don't know what this I go fix, I don't know what I go fix, you know, because it's so bad. But next thing to the morality is certain things starting at the home too, you know, because
everything starting at home, Carla. And
yes,
everything
when we are talking about like police and politician and all of them, it's starting at the home because out of the home them come and go to run police and go to run politician and all these things.
Correct,
so it's a breakdown from
the home. Sir. So the value system,
yes, man,
and the moral system
the home.
from
Yeah.
day one not strong. So I'm gonna go live where I'm no, don't.
Yeah, and the next thing to the gun we are coming at the country and everything, it pays up of America too, you know, because America have the power, you know, to make sure say everything will enter them country, you know. So them have the power to realize what I go out to. Not only that, if you go on YouTube right now, you type in what the most murderous country them in the world, the top 25. They are black countries, third world country, and 99% of them don't make gun and ammunition. Yeah. So me think this have something is a deliberate thing too.
Because America earned from it, brother, because I would have gone them
yes.
I would for economy, exactly. The money they go back in.
Yeah, if you check the murderous country, them 8 Dominican Republic come right back around Trinidad, all of them a third world country. We don't make gun and ammunition.
But next thing to know, we too, so we are going to sit down and we're going to say America, Zine and fine. I'll point out though that the country, the exporting country, the onus is not on them to search. The onus is on the receiving country. But when
teach them how to make sure the message.
When the things them come here now, then there is where they are slipping through the cracks. You understand? Because a man down a wharf and a man there's a link with a man there's you understand what I say? I just a point to you make before we wrap up the call. I want to take a few more calls. You said that majority of these countries are dominantly black countries.
Yes.
And herein lies one of the problem, bro. We as black people need to stop kill with one another.
Come on, teach them.
You understand?
Because that them teach we know from slavery days. Them teach we say the biggest enemy we have is one another. Separate, we divide.
The white man not down a GP, you know. A be a black man down there, you know.
Definitely, man. And through them know so we have an appetite for gun. We then don't teach we. And we accept it say. Yes, exactly. We know if we love one another, and then we have this appetite for gun. Because Jamaicans, you know, my brethren, we have a big appetite for gun, you know. Big appetite. We get excited.
It turn we answer.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Some man get horny when they see gun, sir. Me not understand.
Sure. Me totally agree with him, my brother. The man them no love woman again.
Boy, Carla. I'm sorry, I have to wrap up that one still, because I really and truly enjoy that, Carla. You understand what I say?
Call again.
Yeah, anytime you're ready, man. Any Wednesday night you feel the mind for call, man. Just dial the number all a reason. Big up yourself in a man from St. Ann.
Every time, man.
What good brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Solid call, peeps. What a way to start the ball a roll. You understand? A million people are call one time. Alright, let me take that call across. Night caller.
Greeting.
Manners and respect.
Greetings in the name of the King.
Manners. Before you go any further, though, Adrian, turn down the device in the background when you watch the stream, pan. Please.
Alright, not a problem.
Yes, sir.
That's a problem. Alright, now here one.
Yes, me, Adrian. What I go answer?
I have 5 points I want to share with
5.
the people.
We say it's like the 5-in-5 goal. All right, go on now.
No, here one now. 6th of August 62. Then tell about something named independence.
Independence.
Now, as we speak today, who's our head of state?
The head of state?
Yes.
You're going to tell me, the Governor General. The Queen, see
no, give me the dog tail. I said the head.
Who is the head? The Queen?
Yes. Thank you. Number 2, law.
The Privy Council, the UK system.
Pardon me?
You said the laws are what we are using in the country, right?
No. I still can share 5 and 2. I don't want to hold up your time.
Yeah.
Then I give you 1 first.
Okay, good.
So now we're going to 2.
Yeah.
Right? The second one is the law. Right? If any of us was misfortunate enough to go inside of a court in Jamaica and face the judge, who does he represent? The crown or the people?
The crown.
All right. Number 3, the constabulary force here in Jamaica. Whom are they answerable to, crown or the people?
The crown.
Number 4, the defense force here in Jamaica. Who are they answered to?
The crown.
Answerable. Each MP now, number 5, last but not least, on taking their seat in the parliament, better known as the Crown's Parliament, take an oath of alliance to serve who? Crown or the people?
The crown.
So, if all those 5 institutions are under the Crown's restriction, then who or what is Jamaica independent from?
The crown.
And if we are correct in what we were saying, all those are the representation of the Crown.
Yeah.
So who represents the people of Jamaica on paper?
On paper.
Yeah, rationally as we speak. I don't know if you comprehend.
It would be the politicians and the government. On
But
paper.
the politicians is not there for the people. They don't show you. They take an oath of alliance to serve who? A foreign
Queen,
entity.
the crown.
Yes, it's in which you can't tell me that I'm independent from a slave master and only to be turned round now and the slave master be my representation. No, there's a conflict of interest going on there. So, and the reason why, as the caller was speaking about crime, in the white man system, crime is an industry.
Yeah.
It is a very large industry.
Multi-billion dollars.
Don't go to university and spend 8 to 10 years studying a subject matter to come out and put themselves out of a work. Most politicians have legal backgrounds.
Yeah, true. That is very true.
I call them word magicians.
Word magicians.
Yes, because they bamboozle you with words. And they know their jargon.
Yes.
Okay? And my country, Jamaica, in which I love dearly, I see them making the people education going backward instead of us progressing, because we are kings and queens and princes and princesses. The blood we're running our veins. We just belong to we. Our ancestor blood that we never kiss ass. Right?
Kick, we used to kick them.
No, well, we know, but when I was going, I just want to concentrate. No.
Yeah.
And they're telling us about independence, but my view is that we are in the pen, and we have not made one dent in our liberty. We
that
speak
deep
English.
in a caller. Some deep beds that you are all in a family.
Yeah, we speak English.
Yes.
When you look into the mirror, do you see an Englishman looking back at you?
Never, sir.
So how do you come to speak this language that has been
imposed upon us
on you? See, something that is inflicted on you, that whenever it describes you or I, we are a derogatorized form by the use of the language. Never a positive, it always a negative. You know, it's black and it's dark and it's evil, and they use them language to bamboozle with, right? And we can't even communicate properly, right? There's a thing we don't call Christianity. where Islam and Judaism, them three evil of the earth. Those are the three evil. Call them commander one, and them decide say them want control I and the whole earth. But it's deception. Now, we as a people, if we could ever decide to begin worship together, we have a voice. Because we're
one voice in a man. Power that in a brother.
Yeah, we're traumatized. See, I serve the king, and him behind the Ethiopian Orthodox. When I look in Jamaica, it's the most popularized church in Jamaica. See?
True.
I have done a survey in Jamaica by going around my island and looking. And wherever I go into working class or the poorer class place, it's full of a church, all different denominations. So they work them dynamics to control people. And them tell it to you right in your face. But you manifest it. You're anti-Presbyterian. Your uncle a 70. Your granny sister a Jehovah's Witness. And so forth. And who the other one a Catholic. And these are your blood.
Divide and rule settings, Adrian.
Right in there, so if the family can worship together, how's the race going to worship together? How are we going to be able to build our schools, our hospitals, and our banks? If we divide ourselves, protect the program.
Yeah. True.
I hope I don't really want to go on, you know, brother.
Real meds are upon Carla, man. They are going to meds the thing deep, because you hit some nail right upon him head, sir.
No, my brother. I shoot that right there and I deal with it now.
Yeah.
God, that thing's part Earth. What's the most powerful force on Earth?
In my opinion, me as a geographer, you know, I'm going to say a water still. I don't know where you are.
Alright, so we in agreement 110%. See?
Yeah.
Working Africans together, energizing resources. That is where we are supposed to be. See? That's a water, me just, you know, because we have to work together.
True. Cohesiveness, unity, oneness.
See? No, and we don't have to go fire gunshot, because I don't talk about destruction. I talk about liberty of life.
Yes, sir.
See? No, we are going to hold this church that history can present. And we're not under Rome.
Roman Catholic.
We're not under Rome. It is Rome who signed the thing so they can come do what they want with I and I. See? It's like, oh, you know how sick we is, my brother, how traumatized we are. A sick nigger man. And most nigger know who not like him. But we might go for in medicine to cure him. You see him somebody when no like him. You see him somebody where give but take all him language.
And then we are run to.
And then we are run to full medicine. When you take the reality, that no sickness, man.
A serious meds that the daddy. Now that you say it, I mean a meds it, I say, yo, that deep enough for me.
But a reality,
so we are run, we basically are run to the people and we are kill we.
And then we are going to secure we. Right? In this day and age, see it? You have a boy named Cameron, come from England, come to Jamaica, and he might tell him, say, give them money to go build prison, 20 million. I love football, see? And 20 million can't buy a decent midfield.
Can't buy a good baller, brother. Can't buy a good baller.
So look at the insult to our intelligence. Right? And we swallow it up because here what? We accept these people because they look like us, but they don't tell you straight in their face when I work for you. If you can't control your police force, what are you? If you can't control your military, what are you?
I feel
you are still a prisoner. Right? But the only thing is, you don't know it.
I will not accept it. I will know I will not accept it.
Acknowledge it. You don't acknowledge it. right? Because look here, sir. Right? I'll give you a little example. How we insult ourselves. 98% of the populace of Jamaica are Negro people. No?
Correct.
Which part of the earth Negro people associated or identified with?
Africa.
All right. I can get cheap rate calls to the US and Canada. I can get cheap rate calls to UK and Europe. I can get cheap rate calls to China. I can get cheap rate calls to India. But what about the motherland? With 98% of us, that means that we are the majority. How come we can't have no cheap rate call to talk to the people so we can console each other?
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, the reality.
Reality. But you see, why it thinks that way, no, daddy. It thinks that way. But even before we got Africa, we need to clean up ourselves as a people. We need to clean up with mentality.
Yeah, but brother,
mentality.
My brother, right? As I say, as I talk fast and things and try to go through, but I don't want to dictate. But I like to share.
Yeah, man, no problem with that, daddy, man.
It takes me a time to come to certain analysis. See? By going through past, present, and wondering what the future is going to be. So what we have to do to put it in the right way.
Yeah.
So we can master our destiny.
Yeah, man, through deductive reasoning, you know?
Yeah, but here one now. Everybody needs certain kind of worship, you know, but we're not telling nobody about no holier than thou.
Yeah.
Right? Religion is a business.
It is a business.
Right? Let's keep it real. Right? Because I never see a bird, not even a jackass, never see a go to a supermarket. Right? But them look after them picnic and them survive and live.
Yeah.
See? No, if I decide, sir, we'll get rid of the churches and hold one church. The only time we have two churches, certain time the woman them supposed to have to them place. Reason why I say so, right? When I read the book of Genesis, and the first place where M-A-N is mentioned, I quote, it says, "Let us make man in our own image and likeness." Now, here's the question. Whom is speaking to whom?
Well, according to the Bible.
Well, according to whom now?
According to the Bible, God has speak to the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost.
No, my brother. No. Let's not add or subtract from the sentence.
Yeah.
This is I spoke in English literature. Grammatically, it has to be correct.
Yeah.
Right? Not by my saying, but, you know, in acknowledging the language that we speak. Right? No, when you say, let us, it's not, I will make in mine own image.
Let us make one in our own image and likeness.
Yeah, it is our. Now, the word image isn't the spirit, it's a physical thing.
Yeah, it's a physical thing, yeah.
Right? So when you look in the mirror, an example, you see a mirrored image of oneself. If you look in the clean water, the reflection is an image of yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Now, let's break it down into practicality.
Yeah, we are and as quick as I can, call. Like I want to take a few more calls before night out, you know.
You take a naked woman, stand her to one side. Take a naked man, stand him next to her. Do you see the same image?
No.
So tell me when last you talk to somebody when you come out to a woman?
Never.
All right. So your father and God, your mama must be God because she you come out to. See? A fair titty you suck to give you life. See? So it couldn't have been evil. Right? Because the Trinity is mother, father, and child. Because without the mother, you can't be a father. And without the father, you can't be a mother. reality.
I suppose it's all subject to interpretation still, because they never say let us produce a child, you know. They never say let us have sex and have a child. It says let's make. And procreation are two different things still. But I say it's all up to interpretation still.
So no, but you don't need rocket science to work that out.
All right, big brother. Really and truly appreciate the high reasoning and levels. You understand what I say? Kind of put some things into perspective. You understand and some quotes where you're different. The man said the denominations them are. I remember something.
But no, you're over the whole aspect because it is in front of the eye face higher.
True. But I suppose sometimes we need a little bit of help to open our own eyes to the things that are right in front of us, don't? Because sometimes the things them in front of us and we look beyond them, you know. So at the end of the day, sometimes we need a person with a different level of reason for unlock our own thought process and rationalization and reason, you know.
I call myself the provocateur.
The
provocateur.
Yeah, yes, sir. Very provocative in our reason and thought process. All right, sir, Prof. We're going to do this another time. You understand? So, big up yourself every time. I really and truly appreciate the insight. You hear, sir?
Yeah, man. Stay blessed. Yeah, my brother.
Guidance.
To the works.
What good?
Blessed.
Empress Patsy Brown. Good evening. Big up the caller. This reach work of me away. I'm glad they reach home safe and sound in a moment. Show the message. I reach them. You know it's teach them. Intellectual Blogging Panel on the YouTube channel. Easy killer. Good night, caller.
Yeah, bless.
Blessings, family.
Yeah, man, bless. Yeah, me just want to tune in and put in a little one topic in the discussion, see?
Do it and done, no, man.
Yeah. The angle where me I look on is how government, like third world country, like for example Jamaica, how the government keep we in a poverty are indebted to outside entities. For example, saying Wellness government borrow $9 billion for make needs which the court throw out. And since then him not give no account for the money. And that $9 billion the taxpayers of Jamaica is the guarantor to repay that $9 billion when don't get account for, and him have it wherever.
Well,
seeing so this is one example how them use taxpayers to enrich themselves to our
detriment.
Yeah, to our detriment, because the money is not to benefit the taxpayer, yet still the money was the loan was given with the taxpayer as guarantor to repay it. And we don't know the interest rate, and we don't know when to with the money. And this is just one example. Since independence till now, both the GLP and the PMP has failed at nation building because them don't get the basics of nation building is still not being addressed. Is not a priority to them. Them just keep going round and round in circles.
But you see, they can't call her because we don't hold nobody accountable. No matter what kind of crap them do, we still elect them. You understand?
Yeah. So what we are looking to now, me not really sure how this can really pull off, but a way of put them to checks and balances is to have like independent candidates they run against. You know the culture of the people, it might take a while for really
we have had independent candidates in parliament before still. I said we have had independent candidates in parliament before still.
Yeah. But probably you need to step up on a wider scale and each the candidate them now can come together like a coalition to form a coalition government. Yeah, because even with the crime situation and these MOUs where them are signed with and they say a bilateral. And a bilateral, a one-sided, cause watch this.
It's a unilateral.
Yeah, they must say a bilateral, but a no bilateral. A unilateral, one-sided, because you go work one way. As look, remember, you know, them are bad about crime, you know, and rare and this and that, you know. Look how much shipment a gun, Jamaica police bus, and not come out of the case them. Them never said to the American counterpart, say, here we have name and address of American, whether citizenship people in America sending guns to Jamaica, and we have the data, the information. Track them down and extradite them to Jamaica. You don't hear about that. You don't hear Jamaican going there, but you don't hear them coming here.
Oh, so you're saying that this MOU is a one-way thing?
One-way thing. You don't go work one way. The American can track down Jamaican scammer and bring them to justice. Yeah, but the Jamaican authority cannot say to them counterparts, say, here we have the data and the persons who sending guns to Jamaica. We have the shipment, we have the name and address. We want you to extradite them to Jamaica to face justice. You know hear about that.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate in a caller. Zane?
Yeah.
The possibilities that the MOU have that facility in it and that possibility. But the real question is this. Do Jamaican authorities have a vested interest in getting these people who are responsible for sending these guns?
You know, seem so.
Okay.
You know,
that is the question we need to ask.
You know, seem so.
Because you're right to say Jamaicans are being extradited to the United States. As a matter of fact, tune in Friday when we share an article in relation to Queen's Counsel Phipps. I don't remember what name, one big lawyer brother. He's addressing the same thing when you address, and he's saying that the Jamaican government need to take greater care in protecting our citizens as it relates to extradition. So he's Frank Phipps' name. He's basically saying the same thing when you answer right now. Alright, come here looking at that time and say, no, that's not right, a one-sided thing. And again, the way them have democracy set up is separation of powers. That means the judiciary is also an arm of government. So the judiciary, led by the Chief Justice, supposed to can request from the Parliament a copy of the MOU where them sign. But you see, that kind of dice, you know, because remember, there's a thing in cabinet, the whole 20-year law and them something there. So I suppose there are checks and balances, as you say, Zane, and the whole separation of power. But you're making an interesting point. I do not know what is the latitude of the Chief Justice and how much power the Chief Justice actually wield in making requests like those still. But that's interesting. You probably need to do some research.
So that's why, you know, it needed independent candidates to go in there, in the belly of the beast, to find out where them want to hide for 70 years. 70 years is almost a lifetime, Bridget. Where them hide? Where them hide? Them hide something. Them hide something.
Politician. But the reality is, in all fairness, there are certain things as a sovereign state you can't have in the public space. In all reality, for security purposes, for the operation of the country, there are certain things that have to be kept away from the public, and I am okay with that. My issue is when you are going to move from 20 years to 70 years, then is a problem with that.
Yeah, that indicate ill will. That ill will right there, sir.
Ill intent.
Ill will right there, sir. Yeah. 70 years. That means the present time when it happen, 70-year time it won't be relevant to.
Then the man dead and gone, there's nobody to be held accountable, brother.
Yeah, that man said. So right there, so right, reading between the lines, that is an indication of ill will, something them hide when not good. It's not for the good of the country.
As a matter of fact, brother, no, somebody's killing the law, the bill. What? No, it was retracted by the cabinet, Miss Burnett. So that wasn't passed. But brother, you see the reality what we face, and you make some very valid points. The reality what we face is that one, The political system, it dirty, brother. We can't go around that. We are lie to ourselves if we deny that. And what I would say, PNP or JLP, if we can't put up with Anna and say, yo, both party is really and truly essentially the same thing, then we really and truly are lie to ourselves. But then, the most important part of the political process, you know, daddy, are we as people, you know, are we the same one, no matter what the man them do, jump up and gill off a pea soup, and as long as there's a plate with some curry goat and white rice and some white rum and $500, we're good for the next 5 years. We are the problem. Brother, let me show you a little thing. I did a revisit of the Current Spencer trial recently. See, we say we are serious about fighting corruption in on the political landscape. And when Current Spencer was released from prison, we same Jamaicans go out a halfway tree, go celebrate and jump in a road and skin out and wind up behind. Say Current Spencer being exonerated. So we don't want no corruption for end, brother. We don't want corruption for end because if right now Rural Reid is in front of the courts, and I can tell you that you have a section of this country who are saying, Lord, the man and the man innocent. And we're not saying guilty yet. But we have them basically say it matter no need for go to court because sake. So we're not serious, family. So at the end of the day, we as the people are the biggest problem to this country. The mindset needs to cranny from time to time, most of the time, up to the time. But the mindset we have, brother, that kill with. Yeah, man, a real thing. You what? Me know say that person want call him, so me not hold it up too long. Just want to make one more point. See? Yeah, man, go ahead. All right. Yeah, in terms of economics now, intangible, Jamaica is rich. But in the tangible form, it not sure. Because, alright, in terms of marketing, a marketer's main aim is to get the attention of the audience when you hope for marketing product. So what you know? From Jamaica have the attention of the world for decades now. Jamaica has have the attention of the world. So now the world want partake in the culture of Jamaica. So right there, so you have $1 billion industries, Virgin. Right there, so the interest of the world to participate in the culture. So now watch this now. The merchandise of Jamaican culture is not made in Jamaica. It is made in China, India, Thailand, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and on. Asian countries. Yeah. So now the Prime Minister, they are China. They talk about economics and them thing there. I'm sure him now address the Chinese stealing the intellectual property of brand Jamaica, like how they lock down Kayan West. Why them not take the same approach to Mr. Chin? Where Mr. Chin even they make the Jamaican flag and print made in Jamaica upon it in a China and import it in a Jamaica through the custom. Yo, that is an interesting concept where they just lay it out in front of you. Yes, so the man them make the thing them. The man them import it through custom and the man them sell brand Jamaica and the government do nothing about the China thing, but them running pan Kanye West. Interesting. Yeah, but always gone there they run up him out about economic this and that. Imagine if the factories, imagine if the government really serious and use the World Intellectual Property Office to lock down the factories in China where they make Jamaican product, and those factories was in Jamaica. We don't have count money, Virgin. Yeah. And the same idea goes for the Rasta community, wherein the Indian them for years have inbound shop, they sell Rasta image, which is Rasta intellectual property rights, and make millions of it. And most Rasta poor and understand the concept there. So the thing them have feed them the item where them have they sell collectively belongs to Rasta if them did understand to claim the intellectual property rights.
which is millions, brethren. Jamaica not have no reason to be this in the state where in a right now.
Yeah.
And me didn't even touch the music yet. Me didn't even touch the music yet,
It's a whole different thing.
Remember say when them a talk about reggae, some first greatest reggae show on earth, a joke them a make. Ratatam, Sunsplash in a Spain.
Europe and Japan, brother.
Yeah, a Jew a fool them a fool themselves. Fool them a fool themselves.
Brother, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 people in the venue, brother. We not have them there something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
A joke them a make. Seeing Bujo give them a little view of what is possible. Of what possible. We should have reggae festival 12 months of the year.
Yes.
In every parish from Portland to Westmoreland. Every parish have a big festival and get a name. Yes. Seeing tourists should have full the place right through the year.
The things that we not having, brother.
You see me?
Yes, sir.
So it's like the amount of, I can remember, you know, Marcus Garvey Ben show is, you know, industry and commerce, you know, and with distribution channel, you know.
Yeah.
But we ignore the thing where we create and gone beg Mr. Chin. Ignore the thing where we create and gone beg Mr. Chin, and the only thing the government if you do is make nice night law fi put music industry in the police and so the police can go say yeah. So the police they run music business, you know. If you have something to squeeze him or you know have no links him can lock off your thing.
Pack up your own scandal bag.
Yeah. when right through the year, Europe, America, South America, the whole world of reggae, they make billions off of it.
True,
and that are the only thing they could do. Look the last thing I touch for the night. Watch this now.
Yeah.
For the last 10 years, Jamaica rule world athletics.
Yes.
And we don't have a one world class track running track in the country. One and a stadium. And look at the billions of dollars where them borrow and then don't build a running track all no.
Well, them put one up. Well, I suppose that was true. Usain Bolt up at US still. So,
no, that the one there would have more.
It was a gift. It was a gift.
Yeah. That more secluded man.
The government itself did not construct
none
a facility with a world class running track. And look where the athlete them create for a decade. Interesting, true.
Yeah, and look how the athlete them get the world attention and the government not invest in that. The only thing them do and when the athlete them go get them goal and come in, they run up on each upside of them, they take picture like them. You understand? run go take picture like them did like
them they did it.
Yeah. I then contribute to them development. I just finish product them not build up. Them not build up product. Them not build the thing.
Because there's a thing, and this is serious now. There's a thing where I think in sport provide a thing monthly for athletes who need it. I don't know how much money it is, but I know it exists.
No, we are looking at the bigger picture. That a little stipend. That a little stipend, man.
You have to give credit where
put in the Clarendon deserve a proper stadium, man. The amount of athlete where them will create between St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon, Chilani.
From Veer come right back up.
From Veer, Ormond, Manchester, Edwin Allen.
Yeah.
Them deserve a proper track down there, man.
Makes sense, Carla. In a real life, a world-class sporting facility should be in central Jamaica for real.
Long time.
Seriously.
Long time. And the government can take $600 million for bush sidewalk.
Not 600, sir. 800, sir. But you know.
All right. See there. Me put you at the least, but I'm more.
Yes, sir.
Millions for bush sidewalk, Virgin. And I invest, and when them done, they talk about they want to creep up the youth them. Go through in a JDF. You can creep up youth we already shot and go teaching for fire gun. Him would have fire upon them.
Yes, true. Boy, Carla,
yeah.
As me say, the man them tonight I blaze some fire with different. Appreciate the input in the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Appreciate the input and feel free for not the thing any Wednesday night. You're there about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you want me now teach. You know just want to talk and dash the thing and forget about it tomorrow. You know, want to develop some sort of program or project or some data analysis or gathering. To make a practical change, whether now or later or something, you understand? You know, just want another talk shop and it dash way.
True. So what you can do still, the number them in the description and the links them in the description, you can link with a whole of reason and see what can go on, you understand?
Yeah man, for real man. Yeah man, and big up yourself man, cause it's a
contribute to the growth and development of the nation, you know, brother. You understand?
Yeah.
We've been to do that, you understand? Because as you know, me, you know, the education system.
Yeah.
But there are other tangible ways that we can contribute to the thing. And we're willing for always try to make a difference, because at the end of the day, talking alone will help.
We have too much thing. We have too much thing for alright for in this situation or in. Too much. The world grudge we and we don't value ourselves like.
We don't value ourselves.
To where we put out.
Yeah, man.
To where we put out is most Jamaican understand what is Jamaica and Jamaica impact on the world. And that's the key thing.
Well said,
you have people in Central America, they make a ginger beer and put on the backer, made with real Jamaican ginger. And him not have no Jamaican ginger in it, but for him put Jamaican ginger, he gone.
Coffee we grow in Japan. Blue Mountain Peak coffee.
Blue Mountain Peak coffee.
Catch and speak water.
So, yeah. So much thing to say, but give somebody else the next chance. So,
brother.
So much.
Walk good here, sir. And we're there.
Yeah, man.
Feel free for anytime.
Yeah, bless.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Yo. Call them. Yo. Always make sure the message I reach them. Night caller.
Yeah, good night, teach.
Blessing family, what go on?
Top of the night, sir. So many topic, but bless up the last caller.
Real man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, is where I look upon when I look back into the Capic thing recently. Alright. Never look upon this away, teacher, and say, boy, maybe it's an emergency meeting. The China government call with our prime minister.
You feel like them send him, them summons him.
Yeah, because
come true,
you know what? you know what at stake right now, you know.
Interesting.
So
you see the thing with that, you know. And the government really own Naranda still, you know, brother. So I don't know.
But don't China have some stake in it?
Me not sure who else are the shareholders, but I know the Jamaican government are the 51% shareholders with Naranda Jamaica backside partners too. You understand? So whether or not China is any Chinese influence have any stake in Naranda, I can't speak to that specifically in all honesty. But I know that the government of Jamaica is 51% shareholder. So Naranda is the government and the government is Naranda. And that is the issue that I have been having with this from day one.
Okay.
You understand?
Another thing, the vase. Could it be something that's remember, you know, him was a citizen of this country before, that means he used to live here. So is it because we know how this system set up?
Because it renounces him citizenship?
Not even that, no. It could be some back taxes.
Oh, could it?
It could be back taxes.
But
because,
then why don't just ask him to pay the tax them then?
No, then can't summon them again because
You
he's
know if it
not.
summons him, you give him the option. So Mr. Vaz, you
They
owe
won't-
some tax here and wouldn't like you fix it. I know that now got me still.
No, remember, I know America. He's not a citizen of this country. He's not a
He's
resident
not a
anymore.
citizen anymore. Yeah, I know.
So
Interesting.
it's like,
I never look at it that way. They
And-
still say it could be that.
and-
But you know, Carl, I have my doubts still. I have my doubts with that one there. You understand?
so
There are some things that I couldn't want to say, but I can't say it. You see it? But me I go and watch it like so. You understand? See where I go on and I dance. But what
that's the thing because
apart from the whole possibility read tax though, do you think it is America sending a message to the country and the whole, the government, the administration to say, yo, something right somewhere?
no, remember, I know at one point didn't China actually want the Goat Island for do
Yeah, man.
a development?
Yes. For the logistic hub. Before you go any further,
and,
bro. Major Fab Lady, good night, Empress. Really and truly appreciate the support and appreciate your contribution. Blessings. Yeah, bro. So yes, the Chinese were given Goat Island technically by the People's National Party, and I think that was reversed by the most honorable bro God.
yeah, we understand that. So these are things that brewing, and at the same time, we have to look on the influence behind it. Remember, in the 80s, you know, US done a lot of things in Jamaica, you know, where nobody never speak about because of what Norman Manley
Edward
linked
Siaga.
with Castro. No, man, it was Castro and
Castro and
Norman
Manley.
Manley link. That's the reason why
but
the
the reason why
was
I
in
say that is
Jamaica
now
in the
because
80s.
hold on now. The reason why I say America there is because there are information that would suggest that America was doing some covert work through one Edward Philip George Siaga to counter the Castro Manley affiliation and association, you know. So a long time America dipped them to a yard, you know. You understand?
Yeah, because what is there is same time if China need a hub and if Jamaica the perfect place for them launch
geographically located.
Not even that, is like how far is China from the US and how close is Jamaica from the US?
Well, Jamaica they right on the doorstep.
Okay, China do need Jamaica in the future.
So you basically now it's like the Cuban Missile Crisis type situation. So
yeah, they do need
the Soviet Union set up shop in Cuba right by the doorstep of America. So America may now be cognizant of the fact that China may be flexing its muscle in the region too much, wanting to be closer to America than it currently is. Interesting. Yo, the caller they make me think about some things tonight. I never did even meds.
So it's a thing where we like just like as a youngster growing up, a politician like my grandfather was like best friend. Two opposite side of party. But at the end of the day they each other used to go at each other's house every weekend. They were domino partners.
Brother,
so
most of the politicians them in Jamaica are friends, in sir. Bosom buddies, in sir. Don't get it twisted, in sir. And when they come on TV, they come make it look like them a kill them one another, sir. Them is friends. You stay there. Regular, they never on boat.
No, at the same time, it wasn't. No, my grandfather wasn't a politician, but his best friend was a politician. Was an MP. And me grew up because I don't really see the difference. I never grew up like seeing like a PNP and a JLP. It was just like this thing where like we just know him is an MP for a certain division and him and my grandfather a friend, them are domino partners. So it's like opposite side, but they grew up together. So it's not a thing where like we just have this thing where like we have politicians just get up and say, boy, this and that and Ray this and Ray that and that. The person like, we know about a lie.
Sir.
But is
Go ahead.
Okay, but is the local is like a local person really are looking at himself and say, you know, so these people will check us every day of our life.
But someone will not have that. Someone will not have that switch, the brother. Some of us are so in tune to this political tribalism, to be so politically partisan, where they don't want to look here. If them say them orange and you give them something green, they not drink no juice out of a green buckle. Some people so green, if you give them one orange juice, they don't want it, and the orange juice, no orange, brother.
Yeah, well, we do because the greatest thing right now, Jamaica, we as Jamaica, we need to unite, and without we unite and start the fight where we need to fight.
Yeah,
we're not gonna see a better country,
bro. You see, when I went to college first time, when I was doing my diploma, because when I got my echo first, I did teachers college, and then I went back to do my degree. I did a course for social studies. I'm a teacher of geography and social studies. So I did my diploma. But for degree I did geography and environmental studies. Watch me now. I did a course called Politics and Change. See? And during that course, you would have learned how politicians have been taught to manipulate the people through the things that they say and the things that they do. You understand? And that was a one semester course. You have some politicians who study political science to come manipulate poor people, brother. You see, the reality what we face as a people is no matter what we do, no matter what we say, some people just too fucking die-hearted, brother. You understand? And what politicians have learned is that the way to conquer the populace, to control the electorate, is to divide them, sir. Because when you divide a group, the power of numbers, you negate that, and there's no strength anymore because the sheer number and volume has been reduced. So they divide, they make us war against each other. Turn down your device, brother. It sounds like you actually see teacher attack. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
See,
yeah, man.
So it's about divide and conquer. Divide and rule. And we continue to be the footstool for these politicians. We have lost sight of the fact that the politicians are... May I get a turbo feedback, Carla?
Alright, I'm going to leave out of that here.
Yeah. The politicians now... I'm still hear myself. That it is rough.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, man. Zane?
Yeah.
Testing 1 3. We don't test 2. What about you? Yeah, much better. Testing.
Alright, better.
So let me say, you know, the politicians them realize through the whole divide and conquer modus operandi, them win with. Alright, Carla, may I get a turbo feedback. You probably have to try call back. It rough. So me can imagine so the Carla them must struggle. The viewer them must struggle. Is it?
Alright, teacher.
But brother, in short, we need to change our whole approach. And as me say, we have lost sight of the fact that politicians are elected to serve us. We in Jamaica are behaving like we are serving the politicians, brother. And when we reach there, sir, big boss, things that are way, my lad. Me tell you now, we are our biggest problem as a people, you know. We
are our biggest enemy. We are our biggest
enemy, brother. Are we? You understand? Boy, things are weird. But before you go any further, can I say you not touch that, you touch it on a local level. Zane, the whole visa thing though, do you think it's as big a deal as people are making it out to be? You have a visa, you lose it, you move on with your life. You don't live in America, you don't grow there. You understand?
Remember them do it when them apply some pressure 2010, you know.
With Philip Paulwell. You know. With James Robertson.
Yeah, with the other situation.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah.
It's a possibility. It's like US needs someone from Jamaica to comply.
So you say it is to get compliance as it relates to something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It could be it could even be about even the turn the the wire tapping. It could be anything right now. It could be anything. Like, listen, we need to do some enforcement.
Okay. So you also send a message whichever way you look on it.
Yep.
Alright, brother.
You not just get up and do certain things like that, you know.
No, them say them have evidence. We suggest them man nothing have no visa, so I don't know what kind of evidence. I would like to see the evidence. May I tell you the truth or God love?
Me can't understand the terrorist bent one. Because me totally understand him. Because I know Terrence Bent that him rule St. Catherine.
Well, I may never know that still.
Him are the king for St. Catherine.
Oh,
you did actually you know what I feel you probably see
take
it all over
the there, Carla. Cause next thing you want to go. Alright, brother, we'll put this about. As we say, I with the 3 men involved right now, I am not in any way, shape, or form surprised at the fact that them thing get slapped with. You understand?
Bless up yourself, teach, because I don't know, you're earth strong, you know, so some tax thing we're going to talk about.
No, say a word, brother.
We're going to talk about some stocks.
Stocks, yeah, man. Me I come talk about some stocks because JMMB I closed them IPO early because of the sheer number of subscribers. Lumber Depot I go list soon, and Sagicor is also issuing another IPO later in November. So a whole heap of things. Mail Pack, I go list Zane and MC Clean Energy. A whole heap of things Friday night, man. You understand what I say? So just tune in. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it.
Yeah,
look
man.
For it.
Alright, bless up yourself, teach.
November the 8th shall be great. Brother, big up yourself. What good you are,
sir? Likewise.
Guidance. Yes, I.
Teach them.
Always make sure the message.
Reach them. You know it's teach them the number one intellectual panel on the
Night caller.
Yes, I teach them.
Wagwan family.
Bless. Boy, program hot tonight, star. I want to get the first 2 call of them.
Yeah, man.
Are you going?
Man. Yeah, man.
The first 2 call of them, enough respect, you know?
Yes, I.
All
go
right,
and talk
no.
to me. I get up around the computer. I'm going to look one cable to plug in something. Go on. May I hear you, man?
Okay.
Everything plug in.
Are you hear me?
Yes, man. Loud and clear, man.
All right. I want to tell you, say, you know, say, we up in some mountain in Pennsylvania bridge, and I say, me I drive, come down and truck stop down there, something like a flat car. I want to chat to you tonight. You see me?
Alright, so I'm glad I reach.
Yeah, man. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Me hear you touch on top. Well, before we go this, about the visa issue.
Yeah.
Then, back in the days when you'd have a Green Bay killing. Remember when you sure how they come out and say?
Then time them name ban it still, sir.
Yeah, we never ban them time, but you know my father
preached about where say no innocent man was killed that day.
Alright then, so with that visa thing, Reggie, no innocent person lost their visa, right? America know what to do. You get that deal?
We say no innocent man lost their visa, alright, sir?
Yeah, no innocent man lost it, and them know them in that too. You get that deal? Yeah, so we don't know, and America as a signal, I let them know, so we know what not about it, so behave on yourself. You understand me I say?
Behave. Careful.
Behave on yourself. Next thing I come phone to you. You see me I say?
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
right,
so
brother.
Me hear touch a topic Sunday night, Bridget. Me hear talk a thing. Something me I preach long time in a Bridget. Yeah, I say in a much years at the least amount of people get killed by police in Jamaica. And when you look upon it in a region, a lot of people, if you notice to go on, alright, police stop kill man, but at the same time crime get out of control. Because if you check it in a region, the police and them tie, you know, brother.
And they come not tie them up. And they come not tie them up.
In the come cause all of Jamaica, in the come a pressure police and a cause crime to get out of control. Because the least in time police will tell you something back in there. But tell you, look on Jamaica the other day. Me talk about a case, I think it's a 19 man get free. Because the witness dead. Alright then. The thing with Jamaica and Bridging, the thing with Jamaica, you know, back in the days, you know, me as a youth, they come from both sides of the fence of Jamaica. Meaning, my father is an uptown youth and my mother is a downtown girl.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
I know the lineup.
So, yeah, so, and then me and you go uptown school. Me used to go to school where you used to teach, you know. See?
Meadowbrook.
So, yeah, alright then.
Mm-hmm.
So, the thing is, we interact with both the downtown and the uptown.
Yeah.
Because you know, some Meadowbrook school is somewhat a society school.
Yeah, man, uptown settings, man. Not 2 years that, man.
Alright then, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then, me as a man now, for weekend time, my mother will say, go down to your granny, down at Maxfield Avenue. And I don't go to me and my sister there. A bill and things. So, plus we have other family down there. So we know the ropes, Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
See? You used to have some man back in the days, Virgin. Some man a gunman, some man a murderer, Virgin. Real wicked man, brother. Don't care how much time the man that charge him murder and got caught. Then go out of prison.
Mm.
Virgin, police come take them out of them bed early morning and kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Virgin.
It's true still in a reality that used to go when the justice system now deal with it proper, you have a squad where just roll in. I don't know,
Virgin,
probably the crime management unit.
Virgin, you used to have a set of man them, brother. You used to have a set of man now once a day, brother.
Mm-hmm.
See? You see the gunman them afraid of them like posts.
Yeah, man. Gunman afraid of the police again for choose still, brother.
Because I didn't come across that, brother, and the Jamaican people now realize say it affect the whole country because the man never go kill man in some middle day, pan tape, nobody not afraid to kill nobody again, brother.
You know, so me have to bring some balance to the conversation still, you know. See? And I say a little thing. You see, in the come, it have its place. Because in reality, you have some police officers who really and truly are criminal, bro, God. You understand what I say? You have some police officers where them man there I work with this gang and that gang, and in all reality, you have some extrajudicial killings where, as a citizen of the country, you, even though you want the crime on a level, you have to understand, say, without an entity like Indicom, then the police, them have a free reign. See, I want you understand me, Nakala. I am all for the containment of crime, but I am also cognizant of the fact that within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you have some man when of in there. The problem with me have with Indicom is that Indicom need to understand, say, in the current environment in which the police operate. You understand what I say? Within the current environment where police operate, you have to learn to give and take. Indicom not give nothing and them not take nothing. You understand? The moment a police officer discharge you upon, in no matter under what kind of circumstance, Indicom go investigate. You feel me?
Yep.
So me firmly have the belief, because in most countries around the world, you have an elite police squad. You have an elite unit where fix things. And in reality in Jamaica, some things need to be fixed. Because, as you say, you have some man where many people know so them kill 300 people. And them got caught 300 times. And the 300 times them got caught, them walk free. You understand what I say? So Indicom have its place. Zine? Indicom plays a critical role in balancing the discussion. But Indicom need to understand, say, a little bit of latitude has to be given sometime based on the situation and the context of the situation. And that's my view upon it, that.
Alright, that's true. But alright. I don't know if it's your program, I'm read it. But it was actually about a gun. Where commit was about 9 murder.
Brianna.
Eh?
The gun
alright, brother.
Alright, the video, man.
Bridging. I'm bridging. That is just one gun where the police them can't.
That are just one.
When them can't track. When them can't track, we are commit so much murder, bridging. And if that man never get in a shootout with the police in a bar, bridging, you mean still out there going.
They probably reach about 19, you know.
So you don't think the police did know from Jump Street say him or do the murder them?
No, them never. I don't think they know say him. They knew about the gun, but they were not able to locate the exact place where the gun was or who had the gun based on the information. So they knew based on ballistic match that the spent shell recovered at X crime scene matches the same ballistic signature of the spent casing found somewhere. So they knew that those spent casings were fired from the same weapon. Who had the weapon is a different question that them couldn't find out until them actually find the gun. They knew it was in the Clarendon area, but them never know say it there the exact place there. Because remember say a man just get up and kill people in a film place every time and then go a road go kill people sometimes. So they knew of the gun, they knew what the gun was doing, they know that the gun would have killed 9 people, but they did not know where the gun was according to the information. You understand?
But may I make you know this right now?
Them didn't know.
Even if they don't know, even if they don't know who do the killing, Virgin, me can guarantee you say some police, somebody tell the police say him do the killing. Jamaica, but no, you're going to Jamaica, brother.
Yeah. So yes, you understand me? So hold on. So are you saying, Carl, say from people tell him say yo, are that man there do the killing if you just go dash him?
No. Only say that, Virgin. Police kill my cousin innocently at York Avenue.
You are saying them innocent because your cousin. But that's a ask.
No man, Virgin. A Jablings here talk to you, brother.
A Jablings.
Virgin. Me have criminal in my family. Me have politician in my family. And my cousin where them kill we come from country. A country come from and two come from country. Even know the runnings, Virgin. Because what happened, Virgin? The police them come raid and the whole man they run. But a country come from spend a holiday down there. And him no run, Virgin. And then just kill him. And that innocent you, brother. And me have other family now, Virgin, where them man they was dead and then sitting there, brother. You see what I say? So I say me know both sides. But me not talk say again. You have to bear with me. Me to smoke one of weed, you know. Yeah, because I know the chain at all. But me I say back to the income thing, brother. Yeah, me now say police will come take out a man because he say him a kill people still. You understand me? But the thing where in the command Virgin, I tell the police that man, Virgin, if you check all the country lawless now, Virgin, it's like the gunman them have no fear again in them, Virgin. No fear.
I can agree with that still. May I tell you, I can agree with that. And I know for a fact that some of these criminals, they're not busy with no police. They're not afraid of no police again. Back in the days when they used to say Adams are come and take with themselves, no matter how you're bad, man go run up and down and hide. You understand? You say come, you take with yourself. You say bigger food come, you take with yourself. You say Trinity come, man jump all over mountains, sir. You understand what I say?
Because most of the time now, Virgin, what go on, a man knows say if police catch him with a gun, him not gonna kill him, like back in the days. And when him go to jail, it's a strong chance say him get back. And by the time the police then say thief all the guns. When then come time for evidence, then can't find the gun. You get ready in it? Anyway,
hold on, Jablings. Brando, big up yourself, family. You're saying Adam's time there was still crime and corruption and dance. Yeah, we not debate that, but the reality back then, bro, is that criminals used to put respect on some police name family. You understand? No matter what guy bad a police out there where him no want to hear him name. You understand what I say? That's the reality. So we know say crime was still happening. We know say corruption was still there. We know say dance was there. And we now say Adams and them are the solution, the full solution. But we are say no, them youth are not afraid of nobody.
Yeah, man. It never so rampant back in the days.
It wasn't so bad.
You could have named the place them. You could have named the place them where things used to go on. The Tivoli them, the Maxfield, the Denham Town, the certain places. But right now,
things
it's
are
like
going
said,
everywhere.
Nowhere is safe again. You understand me, brother? But back in the days, it used to stop. It used to stop at half a tree. You have a couple of places like Grandspur and another place there.
Yeah, man. Stop at Crossroad and place.
Right now, they're everywhere, Virgin. Nobody not safe again in the Virgin. You understand me, I say? Nobody not safe, Virgin.
Hold on, Miss Ashlyn Ella, can we pay attention to the chat, you know? She has said they were killing innocent people too. And the reality, Miss Ashlyn, you're correct. I'm sure innocent persons would have died. You understand? And that is unfortunate. But I suppose that is the whole thing with policing. There's no police force in the world where during exchange innocent people not get killed. That's the reality that it's unfortunate. But I saw you go. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, but they must say they were killing innocent people too. But what about the youth them all there? They are maybe say a tool could be them go kill and them thing they regime. You understand me? They are the man go for man, a doctor officer shut up everybody in there, brother. Come on, man. In a middle day too.
Yes, sir.
Me understand,
Teach them. Always make sure the message.
Them have no fear again. No fear at all again. Gunman not have a police budget.
Yeah, man. I true that, brother.
That's one of the major contributing factor because if you look politics region, all right then. Mention a big man of Spanish town with them all the other day we get deported and go on. Me not too like you know you want to
we're not calling name. Yeah man, we know who you are.
Yeah, all right then, brother.
We're gonna quote and pay $100.
One of them they hold on pants and kilo and big man of Spanish town.
Okay.
He want a woman. Yeah. Anyway, as me I say celebration.
Yeah.
Back in the days, that the man name he wouldn't live long enough in your car for so much thing, brother.
Kaboom!
You understand?
Yeah.
But he wouldn't live long enough in your car for so much thing, Bridging. Because the police, once anyone else see him, Bridging, a good night, a goodbye. You understand me? And so my time, we say support that, Bridging, but at the same time, you can't have a man a kill, a charge of 5-6 murder every time you got caught, him bust the case. Because them kill witness and intimidate people. You understand me, I say?
Yeah. Brothers, me don't tell you, I never hide this and I mean pretty this up, you know. I believe that within the JCF, you need an elite team where when certain things need for do, it is done, sir.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
What I'm not into do is extrajudicial killing, police as a walk around and kill people arbitrarily. You understand? Me not into that. But yeah, some man where the justice system can't hold on pan because them can afford the biggest lawyers in the world. You understand what I say? And them something there. Yeah. But at the end of the day, many countries around the world have a unit where when things need to fix, man go fix it, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And Jamaica need that, Bridging. Because the thing right now, Bridging, it affect the whole away right now, Bridging. Because anybody mother could have in a doctor office there. You understand
sir, me could in the circle means a human being we get sick to sir.
All right, Bridging. So, until we as Jamaicans start address that, Bridging, because if you check it, you know, when you start talking about people are going to say, boy, them that kill innocent people are rare, and thing. Oh, can a man go for one man and shoot six people, Bridging? That means him just coming like say a fish in a bar and him a shoot. It's like the no regard to human being again. Back in the days when gunman a man in a war, Bridging, and then come in here and come look for a one man. If you see a woman, then not trouble them, brother.
Back in the days, a man not kill a woman and a pitney, brother. But these days, at them I go to, sir. At them I get killed first, sir. That's true, man. I have said that many times.
Yeah, but we don't know, Bridging, because right now we try so many times I try rapid round it, Bridging, to try to figure how we can solve a crime problem here in Jamaica, Bridging. Because if you check the levels, Bridging, Jamaica not safe for none of it, Bridging. None of it. And like one time you could have said, boy,
nobody not safe, sir. Nobody not safe.
Kaboom!
Yeah,
teach them!
Because we see them all up a politician with knife and neck and take away phone half a tree, sir.
Yeah, man, I don't tell them to them, man.
Farmer because MP, me not talking a regular politician and a farmer member of parliament, you know, sir.
Yeah, man, it have to start reaching now. Maybe like how it start reaching now, then we start address it. You understand me, I say?
Yeah, good night,
because
Cams.
I true.
Hold on, bro. Good night, Cams. Thanks for your support. Get some rest. I know you're tired. Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
I truly believe, sir, if Jamaican politicians really want to solve the crime problem, them can do it still. You understand me, I say to you, sir?
Brother, there's no incentive to solve the crime problem. Because
Kaboom!
when
Teach them!
Alright, the persons who are calling, I'm sure y'all watch the stream and realize I'm on a call. So it means I can't go take that call while I'm on a call. Zane, the reality, bro, is that one, look on it. When the crime problem is solved, remember the caller earlier said that crime is a multi-billion-dollar business. Zane, a lot of the backers and financiers of these politicians are benefiting from crime. Hell, a lot of these politicians are benefiting from crime. So the reality is that why fix something where I go affect my bottom line and affect my pocket? Do the maths. Just do the maths.
True.
Corruption in the politics, corruption in the police force, and the mentality of Jamaicans are the three biggest problems afflicting the country, brother. Them three things there. You see, until we fix them three things there, we will continue to have them calls here till me get old and grey and stop with that YouTube something here. You feel what I say?
I understand what you say, Bridging, but John, no, at the rate it go, Bridging, the place reach a stage where we not lie, Bridging. But I tell you, say, boy, I fear my own people in Bridging. It's sad, that's that. You get ready, it?
Brother, yes, I'm tell you how serious the thing is, Jalo. See? Jablings. You see, each day you go on road and come back in your yard, you pray and give God thanks, brother.
Yeah, man, a real talk, man. A real talk.
It is easier to die in Jamaica now than to survive in Jamaica, sir.
I thought them, you know, some people say, I fool you say talking. You understand what I say?
For the people who go say that no live here, sir. I hear me live, sir.
Yeah.
I say? Me go up on the road daily, sir. You see me?
That's true, man. Yeah.
Brother, we'll take a few more calls before we go to bed.
Yeah, man, bless up, man, and give thanks to the program again, you know?
I say a word. And safe driving, go back on the hill, yeah, sir.
Oh, there, man, bless up.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Yo, the man saying drive off of one hill for reach somewhere where phone I go pick up star. Ah, boy. Zane 135 missed calls. Alright, let me take that call, yeah. Night caller.
Hello?
Hello, good night. Whoa, an Empress. What a refreshing sound.
Kaboom! Teach!
I bet you can't call me. It's Zippy. You know how long may I wait to talk to you, merciful Father? Anyway,
you know say line busy, mommy. You know a thing, go man.
No, I understand that, but I went to a concert tonight and we're just tired. But I'm just gonna chime in.
Okay, I appreciate it.
A few little pointers. Heard the gentleman talking about, and you also talking about Indicom. Parts of it I don't agree with. The police, they have to be policed nowadays based on the way that they sort of behave with the general public. General public also has a problem when it comes on to authority, because I've seen many a times when you have some policemen who are actually speaking to them properly. There's a lot of obstruction going on. Just anybody, they start recording. If it's a taximan that gets stopped, they actually intervene, so the police is unable to do their job in peace properly. And then on the other hand, where you have some of these rogue policemen, for starters, the crime epidemic, it has to start from in these training schools, because I can never ever believe that these policemen, they go to like an academy and they come out and speak to people like that. It's absolutely disgusting. Just be civil to another human being.
Polite and professional.
Thank you very much, because I'll tell you this: if they travel abroad, whichever first world country, and they're being disrespected by somebody from that country's police force, the first thing they're gonna jump up and talk about is racism.
That is true. That is true.
But at home,
they don't practice.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And then also where the crime, this whole crime thing comes in. People are like, oh, it's the government, it's the police, it's the individual. If us as citizens of Jamaica get up with a clean heart and a clean mind and look beyond, oh, that person is a politician, that person is a big, just treat each other like how you want to be treated.
Civil.
Then people will realize that, if somebody steps on your foot. Tonight, I will give you an example. I went to this concert tonight. I just buy my pair of shoes, and these English people, they drink so much. I said, this girl, she just run and just step up all over my shoes. All I did, I just catch her because I realized she's drunk. If you went to a Jamaican party over here, the amount of fight will broke out just because somebody stepped on your foot. Sometimes you give and take. I can't clean off my shoes. Do you understand me? It's the little things. Now to the bit where I'm talking about Indicom, I think Indicom is good. but in terms of the length of time it takes to do these investigations, Jamaica need a DNA database. I don't know if you were following this Scottish man that they brought in. I think he was commissioned. He used to work for the U.S. Embassy, and he actually resigned before his contract was finished because it's like Horace Chang and the government. They're dragging the legs to develop a DNA database. We need this because that is like one of the biggest crime fighting tools ever.
True. I suppose they are going to say that needs would have been a step in that direction, and we know the situation with needs at this point in time, so I don't know.
Because to be honest with you, I'm not into this whole political thing where PNP or JLP, but Jamaica is a small country, and the number of murders per capita, it is just like, how can one country be so out of control? Do you understand? The other day, the man that killed the 23-year-old girl, apparently she is not the first person he's killed, but still he was left on the street to commit yet another murder. Whereas if you had a DNA database and you had proper, if the judicial system worked properly, this monster would not be let back on the street to kill somebody else.
True.
Do you understand?
There's so many things that we need to fix as a country where, I don't know.
But how is it going to be fixed? Because, it's just, I think the mindset in Jamaica, it's like a dog-eat-dog world, or it's, everybody's trying to survive. So instead of somebody sticking to, okay, it will take time, we will work it out, people will just pay their way just to get a break, just to catch a break, because them say, I just saw the system set up, which is the wrong mentality. Do you understand?
The corruption thrives. You understand? Because
yeah,
man can't spend money to avoid certain things. So a man eat a food, and then more man want to eat food, so one whole thing and a snowball, and it get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Boy, me I tell you, a whole heap of things, Zippy, me I tell you, too many things.
A lot of things, and like I said in a previous comment, I think this whole PNP, JLP, the two parties need to be disbanded. You need clear, forward thinkers, whether it's young people or persons who actually believe that, listen, if I do things the right way, we can make a change. Like, you can't tell me one country, everybody in Jamaica or the majority, they just believe in corruption. So it's just shocking. It's just shocking. I just, sometimes I've not been to Jamaica, I think, for maybe 12 years, and people are like, oh, go ahead, and a lot of persons say, look here, let me tell you something, the world is my oyster. I love to travel, I go other places, and it's just like, me not go to Jamaica for accidentally step on somebody's foot and then them come kill me or stab me. Do you know what I mean? And it's a bit sad because it's your own country, and sometimes, yes, you're tired of the UK, you're tired to go to Europe, you're tired to go to Asia, but at the end of the day, I've got to look up my personal safety and where I can actually feel comfortable, to say, oh, I go on holidays and I can have a good time, instead of like looking over my back. Maybe I will be targeted because I'm just flying, or I will be targeted because I don't know how a certain area is run. I do something completely by mistake, and then somebody's just going to be so angry and act out and me get injured or harmed. Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is, Zippy, I hope say before you get too old, you understand, the situation changes somewhat where you can come a yard and care to Irish Spring come give me. You understand what I say? And enjoy Jamaica land we love.
Me not think no Irish Spring over here, so me care to feel imperial.
Yeah, man, something mad. See, but at the end of the day, sister, the end of the day, Empress, the thing, a whole heap of things need to fix here, man. And we have to start it from the ground up. Yeah, you can't start reinforce the building from in the middle. You have to reinforce it from the foundation.
Right, okay. You mentioned about the visa issue, and for the revocation of like the visas for these politicians, it is not something that's just unfounded. It is clear that the US, they've got their inside information, whether it's somebody's hand that's got into the dirty pot and they realize that, listen, we can't have these persons coming to the US because their character is questionable. And people are like, oh, the revocation of a US visa, it isn't the be all and end all. What a lot of persons don't realize, the having a US visa, it does not entitle you to visit the US only. A lot of these Caribbean islands, for example, the Turks and Caicos, if you have a US visa, you can travel there. If you're going to like some other countries, having the US, it actually helps you to travel to other countries. So
it's an important thing. It's a good thing to have.
Yes, it is. So Paulwell and him diplomatic passport and Vaz and their diplomatic passport. What next? Because I can guarantee you, if they go there to submit new applications, those applications will be denied because the US probably will not give them their reasons because they don't have
many reasons.
Many years ago, I think it was 2006, when I was in Jamaica, I made an application to the US Embassy and we never get the visa. Then I came to the UK and I got my UK like citizenship. I would travel to America, and believe you me, do you know what? When I went to America, they gave me problems even though I was traveling on a completely different passport. The fact that them have my fingerprint there, them give me red folder, go to like secondary questioning, and I had to answer like a series of questions, but I was granted entry into the US. So they don't mess about with people. So imagine me just a regular citizen, but these politicians, or them have them on in the dirty part. Do you understand?
Well,
yeah, but that's just a little 2 cents.
Because information is afoot that there are 5 more politicians who will have their visas cancelled in very short order. So we're waiting and watching and see how that goes. Ain't it?
Yes, well, we shall see.
We shall see. So interesting times ahead. Hope you're in the stream Friday night in Zippy. No problem. You understand? Get some rest and
I'll try my best.
Wrap up your now and them something. You know what I mean?
Okay, and I think when is it? Did you say it was your birthday? If I do miss it,
Friday, day after tomorrow.
A happy birthday in advance, just in the event I miss it. And continue doing what you're doing. It is really refreshing to hear an infinite personality with such good insights. I like watching you and Multimercy.
Big up
it's
yourself.
Really refreshing.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Alright, then good night.
Guidance. Yeah, peeps.
Okay, bye.
You know, night coming now. So, we are going to end it there, so. Zane, you know, say, from we take out them things here, we stop. You understand what I say? Zane, so, the rest of people, them, who they are trying to call for, call another time. I got me better now. Peeps, big up on yourself. It was a joy. You understand? The callers tonight were on point. Zane, refreshingly intelligent. You understand what I say? And thing, and even some people were opinionated. They were willing to back down and say, hey, you know what thing? And some people stand up to them thing and them something there. Donovan Taylor said, who are the next 5? You know, I don't know family. I don't have an idea. You feel what I say? So I have to watch and see just like you and wait on them things there. Zane, peace. Big up on yourself. Appreciate the continued support. Friday night, problem. You understand what I say? Zane, you know, a different setting, a different vibes. Drink a few Guinness, drink some Muscat up, 8 piece of cheesecake and all a reason. You understand? And Friday night, when I the whole of a killing thing and some positive stories, some uplifting stories. Some of the local stories were important to the country. You understand? Talk about the stock market and making some money and them something there and the Jamaican dollar and them things there. You know what I mean? And thing. Peace. Big up on yourself. I now OD the thing. I know say later all the people that I watch out of the UK. Something there. Lawful. Let's see a little thing. Zane. I'm say I can't find it. He must say teach. I now find the message again. When the message will come with it. Zane. Big up yourself, Lawful. But think they say you want to send your son to school at Jamaica, but you're not sure now. It's rough, you know, brother. It can be done still. But in all honesty, it's rough, bro. You understand? You have to just know the locations and the do's and the don'ts, but it kind of rough. You understand? But don't give up on the place that you are, bro. You see, peace, big up on yourself. Friday, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Birthday stream, birthday celebration. We get all, but we not call. You know what I mean? The older the moon, the brighter it shine, them say. So, as we get older, we get a little bit more mature, we get a little bit more cognizant of the things that are important, Zane, and them something there. And we learn from each other. You teach me, me teach you. You know what thing go. Peace. Big up on yourself. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Really and truly appreciate the support. Mr. Johnny Boy did post, Johnny H did post something earlier. I say, yo, Mandarin coming to a school near you soon. It might sound like a joke, but probably a serious thing. Teach your son. I forgot to learn Mandarin first. You understand? Miss Sandra Bennett, where you say tomorrow your birthday? Alright, watch her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Bennett. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. You understand? You know what thing? Happy birthday, Empress. You understand? More of your full joy your day to the fullest. You understand? More of all of the gifts and presents you desire and wish for. You get them, and I sincerely hope that you continue to have many more birthdays. You understand? Until you only have gum. So when you eat a cake, a gum you eat it with. You understand me? I say peace. Big up on yourself. And anybody else having birthday tomorrow, happy birthday. You understand me? I say Malik, I say he's singing now record film. But the lady me there sing for Selena Malik. You understand? So I don't want you to listen to me singing in a family. Peace. Big up on yourself. Soon on Friday, Zane, I know so the people that have to work a morning, me have to work a morning. You know what thing go. Zane? And thing. But me I big up some people before me leave. You understand me? I say, because you know what thing go. We have to support who support we. Royalty, loyalty over royalty. You understand me? I say Miss Sandra J, Miss Bernadette George, Miss Joan Gray, Michael McIntosh, Oliver Taff, Zane, Miss Sophia Kobe. Big up on yourself, you know. You understand? Johnny H, Dante Dan, Dexter Rowe, Miss Sandra Bennett, Happy Earth Strong in a mummy, Miss Daniel Scarlett, Auntie Daniel Wagwan, Zane Zippy, Blessings in the Empress, Gregory White, Kelly Bennett, Shemo Wagwan, big up yourself in the Empress. Kanaika, good evening, mummy. Wagwan, God favored me. Blessings, mummy. Darrell McGee, Enrique Rainford, Finar, the man with the girls, them say a star. KLB 876, manners and respect, you know. Empress D. Ruben, Top Ranking, Lance Crooks, Ari AC. Big up on yourself, you know. You know what I mean? We appreciate the support, you know, peeps. You understand? I know the Royal General did there, but I know Combs did there and she left. I know Tamisha them did there. You understand? I know James Bond did there, but Lawful, big up yourself, you know, brother. You know what I mean? Miss Joan Gray, manners and respect, you know. Gaza Clark, blessings every time, you know. You understand what I say? See, Miss Sandra G, Miss Patsy Brown, Sean Black. All of the people that contribute to the super chat, big up on yourself, you know. You understand? I know the work hard, so we appreciate it, you know. 6 parts. Blessings in the family. Lady Clark, manners. You understand? You see? Just want to big up a few more people before we take out. Long live Jamaica. Boy, you know what thing go. Long live the people of Jamaica. Miss Marcia Ferza. Blessings in the Malik Gardner. Miss Anika Graham. Juggernaut MJ. You know some of mine run for MJ today. I say look how me a call her and cuss her. You understand what I say? Because she just dash away thing. You understand? With a straight loving assist. You know what thing, you know? Ari AC, big up yourself, you know. Guidance in the family. I appreciate the support and the contribution, you know. You know what I mean? Sis, what happened? What we have? Why am I not see you? You understand me? I say, Shana, I'll get it tomorrow to come. I got a message she. You know what I mean? I make sure on the day of Friday night, you know, birthday settings. You know, oh man, got you. Big up yourself, you know, youth. Go on, Miss Ingrid Tater. Out of Toronto, Canada. Big up yourself, you know. School have me away. So me even know what go on in your life, cause we not talk. Big up yourself on the studies, you know, we talk sometime soon. We say big up Cartel. Big up Vibes Cartel. DJ Azim Palmer, the world boss. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rodney Bounty Killer Price. If you're at the building, big up yourself, you know, Godfather. Samuel Medley, manners and respect, you know. You know what I mean? And thing. Yeah, man. Peeps. Big up on yourself. Colin T, Vancouver representing. Manners. All of the people them in Canada, all the people them in America. The Caribbean. TNT people them watch the stream on a level. You understand? Cayman, said speed. You feel me? I say all of the people them in the UK. Manners and respecting all of the people them in Europe. People watch them all over the world. When I look on the analytics and thing. What time Friday? 8:30 we are stream Friday in a KLB. So set your alarm. Cause if you not forward night thing, to Mrs. to this. You know what I mean? Alicia Lyons, sis, big up yourself in the Empress. Mr. Lyons, if you're there, big up yourself in a Godfather. You know what thing, you know. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Dexter Road, British Virgin Island. It's a good island, sir. You understand? Yes, I. Tetla War. First time I see the name in the family. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Appreciate the support. Master P 3609. Manners and respect in the family. You understand? Omari Bingham, Johnny H, all of the people, Miss Bernadette Judge, thank you so much for keeping the stream clean. As me say, you see everything zippy say at 4 a.m. in the UK. You know what thing go? You understand me? I say, I know what thing set up. You understand? Appreciate the support. I'm going to try to get some shut eye because you know the plantation beckons. You understand? Empress Ruben said, no man in the cockpit country. You know, we not come off of that. Badness! I'm not sure about your name still, but big up yourself in your family. You probably want to change your name to goodness. You know what I mean? Be careful of the things that we call ourselves. Be careful of the names that we answer. You understand what I say? We say we are forward come bra Friday teach. Now say a word in the family. You understand what I say? Father Daniel C. Big up yourself, you know. You know what I mean? Peeps. Big up on yourself. Walk good. Step with Jah. Friday, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. November the 8th shall be great. Be early. Don't be late. You understand? Else, you know, I get no food on your plate. Peeps, me I go to my bed. I love you now. Appreciate the support, yeah, sir. And take care of the visa. You understand? You see it? Don't to expose it like. Peeps, them time. You understand what I say? Big up on yourself every time. I appreciate the continued support and the love and encouragement and critique and suggestions. Walk good. Step with Jah. I'm out.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying